Get it, Jason. Oh yeah, work it, girl. Work it, girl. Woo! Woo! I'm already hungry. Oh, I didn't get it. Come on. Come on. Sounds like some Saved by the Bell shit right here. Like when they're like just like settling down at the max. This is Friday the 13th movie songs. What do you think this one's in? I don't know. It's hard to tell. It could have been like 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I want to say it's part 8, but I don't know. I want to say, yeah, I want to say it's Jason Takes Manhattan. Yeah, it was fun. I mean, it's awkward, but I'm always awkward in public. But it was worth going. I'm going tomorrow, too. Where the fuck is the restream? What? It has signed out? Why? Why did it sign me out? Got up. All right, that's that. Now, even still alive? You just gotta see it through. Take a sip. All right, I think I'm good. Sucks that a lot of that live footage earlier is like, it's a shitty quality because the reception there was horrible. And I recorded some on my gimbal, but for some reason, when I use it, I use it through Bluetooth. Footage is great, but the audio, you can't hear the audio. For some reason when I do that, it doesn't, the audio doesn't. I might fuck with it tomorrow. Hello. You know, my way home, because it was like a 20-minute drive for me, pretty much, to go where that thing was today. I listened to some of the thing with me and Burmese last night. Surprisingly, I thought I didn't know what I said because I was so goddamn high last night. It was pretty good. I did pretty good. I was surprised. So I got there and he had like the biggest fucking David Hogleg blunt rolls. I was like, fuck yeah. So we smoked this big fat fucking blunt on the balcony and then streamed. Then we smoked one afterwards too. I was fucking retarded. It's awesome. You moved to Denver. Back home in Denver, Colorado. Yeah, and then I had him meet me at Broadway at the beach. We went to Broadway Louie's and had a drink. Just one drink. One drink and a shot. Something. I don't know any of these songs. I mean, I remember that now, but we're meeting Jason Part 2 next weekend. That's what I'm going to call him. What's up, Jason Part 2? Or Potato Sack Face or something. It's from Jason Part 3. Chicago. I think I remember you saying something about Denver, North Carolina. I'd never heard of it before, though, honestly. On TV, nice. I was looking for it for Judd. I couldn't, like, on YouTube, you can't barely find the full movies anymore. You don't have cable in his, room, just his PlayStation. Surprisingly, some of these fucking, fan films are pretty decent. People aren't getting notified. Norman Denver. That's enough of that. Man, these soundtracks suck, huh? Yes. Nope. That's all I really wanted. Yeah, so I guess me and Judd. Oh, see, Elvie's gonna sleep over tomorrow, so I think I gotta drop her off at like between 11 and 12. So we're gonna go back up. Me and Judd are gonna go up there, so Judd's gonna help me out. Let me back in. I still got my pass, so I should be right. And I told everybody I was, well, not everybody. I told Gene and Jason I was coming back. Well, fuck Twitter. Yeah, it was packed today. It's crazy packed. I was like, Jesus Christ. A lot of people. What security? I don't know, security or what? I like that was twice. Even after I had a fucking media pass, I still got fucked with it, It only says one in chat. It says 2 on mine. It says 7. Ate a big old steak. Now it says 6. And you shit your pants. I had to join out my car for a minute. After a while, after I kept getting fucked with security, I went way out to my car and I was like, I have to take a few hits of this real quick because my fucking vape pen broke. Of course, they always do. They always do. Yeah, a little slow night. So this has been going 13 minutes. And, I generally don't start like the first 5 minutes. I just, Yeah, it's just weird because the two guys, all right, and I had a vendor pass, but I was filming and shit. And then they said they were going to give me one after Jason, vouched for me. Then nothing. Like, I don't know, 30 minutes later or something, the lady finally came and switched me out. But then I'm wearing a media pass. And the other guy, told me that we're supposed to be upstairs. I was like, oh, okay, I didn't know. Then he stops me as I'm going up the stairs and brings me over to Gene to make sure he vouches for me. So I was like, damn. But whatever. I mean, hopefully that's good enough now, all right? All right, you saw me twice. Fucking Jason was getting it. He was interviewing person after person after person after person. He just said, that's the main purpose. He wanted to do it just to interview everybody. So, and he was. Yeah, honestly, I like him a lot. You know, I've been on a show before, but just like being around him and shit for the past 2 days, I like him a lot. He makes me feel comfortable. All right, I don't feel awkward with him at all, or his girlfriend, Alicia. She's a reporter. So if he was busy, I'd be hanging out. Not always. I mean, I'd walk around and do my own thing, but after a while, you know, I just kind of end up back over there in that corner, and I could just hang out with her, and she's pretty cool. So yeah, I actually, she interviewed Dr. I think Richard Bartlett, and I filmed it for her because she's like, I would do more, but no, if somebody will hold my camera. I was like, well, fuck, I'll hold your camera. I don't mind. So makes me feel like I'm like doing something at least. But yeah, I definitely feel comfortable around him, and you know, because I feel awkward everywhere. So yeah, no, honestly, I like him. I like him a lot. I like him a lot. Yeah, like especially in person, you know. I got pictures. From where? I took some pictures that I didn't, with my camera that I didn't post yet. I don't think I really got anything really good though. I'm pissed about this footage of not pissed, but the footage I use my gimbal for because it's a little bit better. I see my camera's got a Wi-Fi thing, so it takes forever, but I can put the pictures onto my phone from my camera with the Wi-Fi, and I didn't. So I don't know what I got. Oh, then after everything, right? I went with the family and played mini golf. So we just went and played mini golf a couple hours ago. I'm gonna upload my pics. And then I got recognized. So that kind of made my day, you know, because I was wondering, one person, but shit, that's one person more than usual. And it wasn't even weird. Actually, I get his phone. That's how bad I am. Somebody recognizes me because they watch my videos, so we're texting each other now. No longer a fan. Now you're my friend just because you recognize me. That's how I am, though. He lives in Greenville, and I was like, oh, my family was just up there. And yeah, a few things I did want to accomplish, and yeah, one was meeting Dr. Wakefield, which I did too. So that was pretty cool. What am I doing? Trying to upload pictures, that's right. I told Celia Farber that he was speaking, and I was hopefully going to be going, and whatever, and she said, you know, because they're friends. So I told him, I was like, you and I have a mutual friend. I was like, he's like, who's that? I'm like, Celia Farber. He's like, oh, you work for the Epoch Times, however you say it, because she writes for them sometimes. I explain what I do, blah, blah, blah. Trying to upload these. Upload. So, I'm going to go tomorrow. With Judd. I want to be there because Jason Burns is speaking, and I want to be there to support him. Who else is speaking? I'm probably gonna miss her, Dr. Stella Emanuel, the African doctor, but she'll be there. Erin, she's a nurse that wrote a book about New York City. She was working up there. I think Erin or something like that. Like some weird last name that begins with O. I read her book. It's pretty good. So she'll be speaking. Simone Gold. That's one of the American Frontline Doctors. She'll be speaking. Shit like that. Freedom cells, yeah, I think so. That's like you can meet up with people in your area, it's like certain things like that, right? I mean, the shit was packed. It was mostly old people, but still, I was still surprised. I didn't see them all either. I mean, because I was just walking around and everything. But just in and out. I left real quick and ran to the gas station to get orange juice, mix some kratom, and a pack of cigarettes, and snuck back in. They're uploading it. Did I upload them all? My drive is so slow. So I recommended it too. Jason and his girlfriend went to Pirates Voyage after, so hopefully they had a good show. We've been there with the kids. It's like medieval times but pirates. So we've been there with the kids a few times. I was wanting to go. I don't know. I don't remember. It's been a while. I feel like you get like a little. Maybe it's like a half a Cornish hen or something like that. I don't remember. I was fucking starving though, man. Hot pirate chicks too, hot mermaids. Hold your nose. I had to pick up and carry a mermaid once. That's a true story. When I was like 21, my mom was working one of her jobs as a waitress, and her work uniform was as a wench. She dressed as a wench, like a wench. What the fuck? I don't know, like a pirate, fucking kind of like a pirate, like waffles and ruffles and some shit like that. So it was at her all-you-can-eat seafood buffet. That was all like what was it called? Seafair, I think, in Surfside. All decorated, like pirate-like. And they even had live mermaids. So when you came in to get your fucking buffet, you could watch the mermaids. Well, one of these mermaids had to pee. And it's hard to walk as a mermaid. So I picked her up and I carried her to the bath. I didn't carry her in or anything like that. I just carried her to the bathroom door. And then I carried her back. So, yep. Carried a mermaid. She might have peed on me. I won't even know. Ugh. Gross. She was already wet. I like to say So I listened to a little of my streams earlier in this place. I really don't even know that I'm so fucking hilarious talking to myself. I'm talking to you guys, but I'm like, what the fuck am I saying? What the fuck am I talking about? Because I just feel so awkward that I just say stuff. Just to, keep it rolling, I guess. I don't fucking know. I don't know. I think I'm pretty hilarious there. I don't even know what the fuck I'm talking about. We know this. We know, yes. I did ask. For all I know, she could have been pooing too, but that's a word. I didn't want to know. I didn't want to know about that. Yeah, well, you know what? for me, like I got rid of the Rockfin app because I feel like it works better on just like whatever, Internet Explorer or something like that, anything like that, I feel like it works better that way. He might post it on YouTube too. I don't know. He's just been really busy and his internet sucked. So maybe he just hasn't gotten there yet. But yeah, because he would have streamed it, but the internet sucked. And shit, the internet sucked earlier for me too, because actually the only internet he even had today was a hotspot on his phone. Yeah. So he interviewed like 10 different people today. He just kept going. He's got a lot of material to put up. No problem. I'm just saying, he don't play, man. He rolls them thick. So we're on his fucking balcony, right? I'm fucking like coughing, hacking my ass up, off, whatever, on this gigantic blunt. And I see old people like two, 3 floors down, like across the way. It's coming up and looking up at us and stuff like that. And she's on the phone. I'm like, oh, fuck. I'm thinking she's gonna call like somebody or something. Dope, but still. No, yeah, I mean, I like him. I like him a lot. Like I said, I feel comfortable around him, so I don't feel awkward or anything, Yep. I saw lots of old people today. Lots of old people. Not so many younger people. Some, but not so many. Lots of old people. Yo. Oh, let me see, are these uploaded? Just have to stay on. This shit had 2 floors and they were both packed, Oh, maybe I could do it this way. Brimstone, thunder, and lightning. I'm gonna set this place on fire. Burn it down entirely. Say Babylon, for your time has expired. Brimstone, thunder, and lightning. You gynecologist? I used to be. Part-time. Pro boner. So, I mean, I accept the tips, but mostly pro boner. Shed upon their shoulders as the day goes, their heart goes colder. And documenting what them do up in the folder. Judgment they are forward and they have taller. Flashing my locks, here come the rats. Fire away gash, hit them a catch. No me knows happen till Babylon cash. Them head full of gas and then pass with the mark. Snap on my fingers, them gone in a flash. Anything but it clean at the trash. Dust to dust and ash to wash. I'm gonna set this place on fire. Burn it down entirely. Say Babylon, for your time has expired. Alright, there's like 2 more. I'm gonna set this place on fire. Burn it down. I don't know if I got anything. Let me look through them first. Brimstone, thunder, and lightning. So me bomb them already, make them think I won't try again. Guess who? Ain't much here. Ain't much here. It's a kind of quick little snapple. So much trouble in the world, it's hard for people to smile again. And who can I depend? It's hard to even find a friend. So much and mine, and there is no one to hire them. So much and to let them get to use it, fire them. Flashing me lots, here come the rats. Fire away gash, hit them a catch. No me knows happen till Babylon cash. Them head full of gas and then pass with the mark. I'm saving a couple. Anything but it clean at the trash. Dust to dust and ash to wash. I'm gonna set this place on fire. What do I do? Man, I'm fucking. Woo. Oh, I just click it. No, that's the wrong thing. Okay. It's cowboy blood.
You see that fire where we blaze. You see the fire where we blaze. That is our generation. As we are step forward, we are step on Babylon.
Yeah, I don't have much to work with here. I really didn't take many pictures.
Burn it down entirely. Say Babylon, for your time has expired. Brimstone, thunder, and lightning. I'm gonna set this place on fire.
I mean, let's see. Yeah, I don't have much, but that's Richard Bartlett, I think. Yeah, because he's the guy that I filmed the interview with. Not me, but I just held the camera. That was after. That was mini golf. Me and Judd we played mini golf. That's where we went. Saw that in mini golf. Yep. Alright. Let's play him too. Not much there. Stuff in the hallway, crowded hallways. Not so crowded. Maybe that's why I hung out over there too. Some guy's ass. I told you there's not much. I just feel awkward. I'm just clicking buttons. Blurry. Same thing. And because it's in speed. It's on speed. It's always like 2. It's on speed. Yeah, I don't have much. Maybe I'll get more tomorrow. Blur. That's the outside. There's the cowboy. What you doing? Be talking to you guys. Yeah, that's about it. How much? Mostly I was trying to stream and I recorded more, but I have a good 30 minutes of footage with no audio because for some reason it cuts the audio on the Bluetooth when I use it for my gimbal. So I have good footage, just no audio. Planned formula shortage? Of course. Yeah, of course. Right? They want us to suck on not us, but they want everybody to suckle fucking Bill Gates' fucking synthetic fucking titty milk. Said fucking like 6 times. I made a video on formula and breast milk last year. It's kind of like well, I guess it's not a repeat because it's kind of different. I don't know. What happened? Shit, why? Oh. No doubt, son, this is not just about fun. We will not be outdone by these cowards who shout scum. Upgrade your faith just to I mean, they did, but I don't know what all their plans are, but yeah, I know I keep seeing articles saying don't make your own formula at all. That is dangerous or whatever. So something's afoot.
But the present moment is infinitely small. When we can measure it,
they want us as babies when we're born to suckle on their teetles, if that's a thing, and be dependent on that our whole lives, especially the next generations.
For you are life and exist.
Unsafe. Anything, not anything not like overloaded, anything not synthetic and loaded with fucking all kinds of chemicals. Of course that's unsafe. It's got to have all the chemicals in it, everything that we can think of. Whoever thought about fucking grinding up animal bones to make Jello? That's fucking weird, man. Ever thought, you know what? I think we could use. Let's grind up these bones, and I don't know. Let's go. Oh, who are you talking to? I don't know. Yep. Well, first to push for formula, because it's not as nutritious, Which I didn't, I guess I knew that, but I wasn't breastfed, and my kids weren't either. She couldn't. I mean, she tried. She wasn't producing enough, Hooves and hides. Yeah, because when we'd have like ridiculous hair and spike our hair, like that was one thing you could use. We were with gelatin or Jello or something like. I don't really know. I never did that though. I used Elmer's fucking glue. If I wanted Liberty Spikes, Elmer's glue. It washed out. It just took a while. You'd like kind of pick it out too, but it would wash out. But we'd spike our hair with like Elmer's glue. Not Gorilla Glue, Elmer's glue. Okay. Well, I know it's a lot more it's a lot healthier for you, titty milk. One of the reasons tits are great. But no, I wasn't. My kids weren't. Saying that though, Elvie, my daughter, had stomach problems as a baby. She had a lot of trouble going to the bathroom. If she would hold it in, it would hurt. It would be bad coming out. Thank God she got over all that. But I wonder, we had to actually get her special. They said she was allergic to whatever formula we had. I think. I don't really know how it happened, but I know we did have to get her special formula. So. Yeah. See, and like in a way, not in a way. I mean, it's real. Like, see, I would think in my head, before knowing like a lot of what I know now. Well, not that I've never really been a fan of milk anyway. I mean, up north as a kid, we had a milkman. That shit was good. Chocolate milk, fucking delicious. In a glass bottle in the snow, they put that shit by the door. On a fucking farm. But still, I've never been a huge milk fan. But I would think, titty milk, gross. Which I still think. I love tits, but I'm not trying to get titty milk, whatever. But cow milk, perfectly all right. Perfectly all right. Now, I haven't had chocolate titty milk, though, so. Yeah, it doesn't really agree with me too much either. Don't queef. Titty milk. Goat titty milk. Well, what I was saying earlier is, I don't know if Adam's still in here, if he's in the shower playing with his nipples. We need to reverse engineer his nipples because he's got 4 of them. And then we can save the world with Adam's titty milk. We just figure out how he's got that going on. I don't know. It could be the key, though. I'd rather have Adam's titty milk than Bill Gates, all right? It's all gross, but... Nate? at the hospital, they started using, like, they never used to use glue, I don't think. Not on anything that I know about me. Like, I would always get stitches, but I had a cartilage earring. Didn't get ripped all the way out, but it ripped my ear. And they super glued that bitch back together at the hospital.
It's a mixture of sunshine and rain. Laughter, pleasure, teardrops, and pain.
It's probably because he drinks shit and carries around jars of shit. Yeah. Yeah, video. Feels like society is racing towards something, or maybe, racing, yeah. Say maybe sleepwalking, but maybe sleep running into what, I don't know, an obvious fucking deception. I don't know. It's just, I don't know. Yeah, I'm going back with my son tomorrow because my daughter's gonna sleepover thing. So I gotta drop her off at her friend's house at like noon. So me and my son go back. They're gonna go back up there after. And who, what? I don't know what we're talking about. Is there a reason to be optimistic? Well, I have kids, so I have to be. So I know, and until I can't anymore, until I'm just gone, I'm not gonna. Because yes, there is a reason. I think because if we get too down, they feed on that, and it gets worse, So it doesn't. I mean, it's bad. It don't feel like it's gonna get any better. It feels like it's gonna get worse, which it probably will until it gets better. But how much worse can it get? I'm sure it can. I don't want to test it or anything. Well, you know what? It won't get better if we don't think it ever will. Because we have, may not feel like much control, but maybe more of a collective control. Yep, gotta hang on. And maybe that's all we're supposed to do is try to keep the just the frequency up, because it would be down a lot lower. Not just us. I'm just saying, like, the more the better, of course. Yo, I know that they're trying to do that. It's not. They haven't done it yet, though, have they? And like, you know what? This, I don't know how to explain it, because I know everything comes down to contract and everything like that. But you know what? Fuck you. I didn't contract a goddamn thing, so I'm not gonna fucking do a goddamn thing. And you have no, like honestly, you really have no authority over me, none, at all. Not you, but you know what I mean. Authority over anybody. I do like 12 Strings. You know what? I haven't really played them much, so I've played them a little bit. But yeah, I think they're cool and they can handle light here and there. Ooh. I'm lost anyway, doesn't matter. I don't think you missed anything. I just like it's a cluster. Oh, that's what they do. Man, I don't know. I just had like thought of something like a cluster of something to eat. Like a mixed cluster or something. I don't know, I'm high. Like a weird word here. Yeah, I wouldn't mind having one here and there. Having one here, just having one. Maybe I could use it here and there. I'm still not half as high as I was last night. Holy shit. But nah, I see what you're saying, but we know it wouldn't be. We know it wouldn't be, you know? We know it wouldn't be. And people get so fucking power drunk that even if it were good, you know, how could you trust that? I don't know. Not at all. Yeah, it's true. But see, it wouldn't be if you could just be left alone. You know, well, I'm talking about from a different point of view, I guess. Like I'm saying with like uploading, because I decentralized. But if I would just been left alone on YouTube, it would have been fine. When I first started on YouTube, and I was really on YouTube and BitChute, but they don't leave you alone. Yeah, like a network. Yeah, I was surprised because I was fucking stoned out of my ass, right? I was like, holy shit, how am I gonna do this? You know, and I listened to it somewhat today and fucking, I was like, damn, I didn't do bad, because I don't even fucking remember any of it. What's up? Were there puppies there? I saw dogs. I didn't know they were like puppies. In person, yeah, in person. I've been on a show a few times, like, you know, over the internet, but that was my first Last night was I hung out with him last night. Well, that's what you're talking about, I think. And today. And I'm going to go tomorrow, too. Yeah, but last night was the first time in person. Always like meeting people. Yeah. Bilderberger, wait. Burgermeister. Burgermeister, Meisterburger. Bilderberger, Meister Bilderberger. No, he didn't give it. Honestly, I like him a lot. He just makes me feel he makes me feel comfortable, not awkward. So, nope, not at all. Like even today, like I was feeling really awkward today, but yeah, no, he's I thought he was awesome, honestly. Like cool ass fucking person. Yeah. Yeah, like I didn't even know he smoked weed, and like he smoked all these huge blunts with me and got me like fucking ridiculous. And then we went out to Broadway at the beach just to have like a drink at a bar, just for a minute, just one drink. But he bought my drink too and my shot. Nah, he's cool, man. Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, I didn't hear that. Yeah, well, I mean, I enjoy meeting anybody. Like, I get that like comes in the chats and shit like that. Whether that even people that don't have a channel, Like, oh, you watch my videos? I get all excited. So I go, okay, anytime, every time. The dude in Greenville, I sat in his car, some dude recognized me today and started talking to me, and so I made friends with him, and I got a selfie with him, and I got his phone number, because I had to send him the picture. So, yeah. I'm like, oh, you watch my videos? Awesome. I like this guy. You know who I am? Shit. Rod Ram. That was a big one. I get more compliments for this fucking shirt than any shirt I've owned in my life. I got a compliment earlier at mini golf with my family. Lady behind the counter. Got a compliment at Chuck E. Cheese last week when we stopped on the way home from Greenville. Got a compliment in Greenville that morning. I think it was Greenville. We were walking around somewhere. Yeah, I don't know. It's like fucking 3 times in one day. Damn. My sister bought it for me. My sister always buys me like a shirt or two for Christmas, so. I think it was a prophecy. It was a prophetic movie. Clowns from Outer Space. They're here now, trying to fucking jab everybody. People dead, yeah. Dude, we had, it wasn't a Chuck E. Cheese though. We had a Chuck E. Cheese here as a kid, but it wasn't a Chuck E. Cheese. It was a Showbiz Pizza, but it was a fucking Chuck E. Cheese. It was the same thing. My daughter had been bugging us to go. There was one by the restaurant. There was one by the hotel. in Greenville, so she saw it every time we left, and we were too busy and shit. So I told her if we made good time, I wanted a cigarette anyway, then we could stop. There was one right there off the highway in Florence. Went. I can see why. See why. It's like eating X-Lax pretty much. Nice. We're going to see. Oh, I'm taking the kids to go X-Con next weekend because the guy that played Jason Voorhees in Friday the 13th Part 2. The one in Florence, though? Is it the one in Florence? He's gonna be there, and my son loves Jason, so I just don't like. I feel like we should get something signed. I don't know. He has the toy, but I don't want him to sign the fucking toy. We need it unopened or something. So I need something else. I don't know. But believe me, none of us wanted to go there. None of us wanted to go to Chuck E. Cheese. My daughter wanted to go, and sometimes you gotta give in. Sometimes, you know. So. I didn't want to go. Susie definitely didn't want to go. Judd didn't even want to go, but Elvie wanted to go. And that was her trip, you know, her gymnastics thing. She won medals and stuff, and she wanted Chuck E. Cheese, so. We only got a 30-minute card because I wanted to get, you know, we all wanted to get home. So we just stopped for like 30 minutes, you know. Showbiz Pizza here as a kid. We would go there on field trips and shit all the time. Of course she wants to go back. Government don't care about the people in the streets. None of them are poor, working for a poor wage. $2 bill, they appear to be a slave. So I said, hold up your hands if you want real change. That's good. Like the shits? Does it give you the shits? Yes, it gives you. Is that what you mean? I don't know what you're talking about. The only cool thing about it, alright, because I don't like arcades now with the cards. I like tokens and shit, like old school. And of course it has a card, just like, you know, Dave & Buster's has a card too. And it's confusing, and I feel like it's ripped me off, and I have no clue what's going on. And before I know it, it's gone. The only difference is you can pay for time there. So we just got a 30-minute card, and I just kept going to the kids and like doing a machine. Then I play with myself, and it didn't count it that way. It just unlimited time. I mean, unlimited like scans for 30 minutes. That was the only good thing. We did play a lot of games in 30 minutes. So, really, we've been. I mean, not alive, but a lot more than 10. I'd even be happy with tokens. The Gay Dolphin. That's so funny to say. The Gay Dolphin Arcade, downtown Myrtle Beach. I swear, up until a few years ago, I don't know when this stopped. I don't feel like it was that long ago. You would get tokens, and they had these little cups. They were like cups you would see like in a bathroom or something, or like mouthwash cups or whatever. Maybe a little bit bigger. Yeah, it's like a casino, yeah. And you just got these cups full of fucking coins. All these coins. That's how I like it. When I was in Vegas, I was broke. So we got money wired to us. I played the nickel slots just so I can get drunk. Because, yeah, free alcohol as long as you can. A Bacon Dolphin, yep.
searching for substance. I put my faith in the Most High Jah to guide and protect I wherever I trod. Well, the road to Zion is oh so rough, but we nah give up, no we nah give up. Yeah, the road to Zion is oh so rough, but we nah give up.
But we haven't tried that yet. They have one at, I know this fucking one place I get stuck going to all the time. I get drug around everywhere, but that's the way you go, you know? I played mini golf tonight. I don't mind mini golf until it gits busy. And then you're stuck waiting to go. And then there's people behind you stuck waiting to go. They didn't have penny machines. I vaguely remember penny machines somewhere, though. I think we had a penny arcade. At Broadway at the Beach for a while. There used to be one. No one did. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking. Nickel slots. Yes. I got fucking shit faced because I was going through withdrawals and it was the tour fucking sucked. I was going through withdrawals and shit. So I figured I'd get drunk. And you get free alcohol as long as you're gambling. Gamble with nickel. I don't know if it was that machine, maybe not. I don't know. There was a few different places, but I cashed out a ticket because I think the nickel slots, maybe it just gave you nickels back. I don't remember, but something cashed. I have a cashed out ticket from something for 2 cents. 2 cents from like 2002. That was my souvenir. Nickel sluts. Yep, I did say that. Maybe not on purpose, but now it is. We got a Ripley's, believe it or not, here. Believe it or not. You know, something weird. Some of you might know. I don't think it was a Ripley's, believe it or not. It was a Ripley's Haunted Museum, which we have here too, you know? And we're in San Antonio, Texas. And we're going to the Alamo, which I thought was out in the middle of the desert. Because that's how it is on TV. No, it looks like the Ocean Boulevard here in Myrtle Beach. With the Alamo in the middle and no ocean. There's no ocean on the other side, but the Alamo. We also have, like, Ripley's has a bunch of shit. So we have Ripley's Wax Museum too, which somebody just got fucking shot at like a month ago. There's like a zombie thing there. I don't know I forget what it's called. So it's a Wax Museum, and there's also like this zombie escape thing where these fucking zombies chase you. Fuck that. Shit my fucking pants. I'm not doing that. And for some reason, somebody brought a fucking gun to go to this zombie survival thing. Did you know it was fake? I mean, and they dropped their gun, and that's the story is, I don't know if it was the kid's gun, the son's gun, and the father found it on the floor and picked it up and shot the zombie, or if it was the father's gun and the son shot the zombie. But one of them, it went one way. One of them dropped the gun. The other one thought the gun was a prop. That's what they say. Picked it up and shot at the fucking zombie, and actually shot up somebody that worked there that was dressed as a zombie. I get it. I'd probably feel like doing the same thing, man. Because come at me, even though I know it's fake, I'm gonna fucking punch you in the face and kick you in the nuts, and I can't help it because I feel like you're gonna kill me. I know you're not, but do I know that for real? You know, you're freaking me out, man. So yeah, they went. I think they're from Charleston. They're up here, and they got arrested. The guy lived. He's all right. He got wounded though. I think it was like shoulder or something. I don't know. Damn, I smoked all those. The horse farm that my ex-wife used to manage, and I would go out there. They owned all this fucking property on the other side of the little dirt road too, with woods and shit. I would go out there and shoot my gun in the pond for practice. I don't know. Not at the horse farm. There's all this other property with woods and trails and shit. So every Halloween they would do a haunted hayride through the woods and shit like that. Well, thank you. Why the fuck would you? You know, when me and Susie first started dating, we went to Conway to one of those like haunted house things, which I hate. I don't like I don't like being scared, even though I know it's fake, and I'm not scared. But you fucking jump out at me? That scares anybody. Don't jump out, like jump scares. So it's in Conway by the river. It was like I think it was a peanut factory. It used to be. It's a big like warehouse building. You know, they threw shows there for a while. I never went to a show there though. Oh well, back then this is 20 years ago. That was the 380, and it wasn't too great. I do have one though. I got one in 2020, I think, because shit was getting crazy. Just the 9 though. It just was what I could afford. But fuck, what the fuck was I talking about? I totally forgot. Haunted houses, I just remembered. Okay. So yeah, all right. So she makes me go to this fucking haunted house, right? And yeah, people are jumping out at what I was saying. I just fucking like laugh, whatever. And we get to the end, to the outside, and number one, this doesn't make sense to me. Jason comes running out with a chainsaw. Why the fuck would Jason have a chainsaw? That is not Leatherface. That is Jason Voorhees. I mean, I could be wrong. He may have used a chainsaw before. I don't recall though. It's not his go-to at least. So Jason comes out chasing us with a chainsaw, and I just laugh and keep walking. And Susie fucking takes off running, and he chases her. She runs like to the car. The motherfucker's chasing her with a chainsaw the whole way. I'm like cracking up. No, I don't think I am. I don't think there's any Six Flags here, like around here at least. I don't know where it is. Is it in North Carolina? I don't know. Ooh. Jason with a chainsaw. If it was Leatherface, I might have been scared, you know? They do take off the chains, yeah. I don't think... Oh, he never did? Okay, see? I didn't recall any. I don't think he did. That wasn't his thing. He didn't get off on, like, you know, on, whatever. He just liked to use blunt force. He didn't need to, like, saw them. He liked using blunt force in whatever way. So it made no sense to me. Because it wasn't Leatherface. If he had a machete, I might have been scared. He's used a harpoon, yes. Okay. I'm from, not the shore, but a little inland Mass, originally. I do too. Or, yeah, I don't really remember summer there. Even when I visited again, I don't think it was summer at all. Fall, like September. I went in September, that's not summer though. But yeah, I mean, I feel like the air up there was fucking, I don't know. Maybe just because I'm from there originally. So it was like my natural habitat air. You know what I mean? The leprechaun? Huh? They should have called them Spacin' Voorhees. Stupid. Yes, yeah, we have. Some of us have, at least, yeah. Jason X. Leprechaun 4 is in space, for real? Yeah, Jason went to space, Jason X. I don't know if it's actually it's connected to the others because it's Jason X, but Jason 10. But, well, I don't know. I don't know the fucking timeline, so it doesn't matter because the timeline could be different. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. It was nanobots. Was it nanobots? It is epic. Should have been Space Jam Jason X. I'm waiting for They Live in Space. No, I'm not. Did you know that Tommy Morrison was in They Live? Just briefly. It wasn't really. I don't even think it was a speaking role at all. Or if it was maybe like just in the background. Yes, Inner Space, definitely. I think Inner Space leads to Outer Space, though. I don't think these rockets are doing any good. I think you go through inner space and then you're in outer space. I think that's how it works. Or it makes a lot more sense. Because it doesn't make sense, it makes sense. Just keep going in, and then all of a sudden you're out, and back in. You know what? Here's something that perked my ears up. Jason's girlfriend said something to me today that I don't usually hear other people say. Something about this whole thing being Maya. So I was like, oh, yes, I agree. It is Maya. It's something I hear a lot. An illusion. Mm-hmm. And vibrators are matter. Goes both ways. Not a lot of people know of it, really. I would think a lot of people would know it. Weird. Cause this shirt, I'm just constantly complimented. I think if I just like wore this shirt with like a suit jacket, like a fancy, like look fancy with this, would that look fancy? In my mind, it would. So I think I would just get everything handed to me because I had like a suit and a Killer Clown shirt on. Because I get so many goddamn compliments in this shirt. Like everybody's like, oh, love that movie. Blah, blah. Me too. You know why? I don't vibrate. I mean, I guess I do, but you know, it wouldn't be at a different. You know what I mean? Unless you put the little backpack on with the battery in it. It looks like a little dick backpack, but it takes like a good half inch off of it. So you gotta sacrifice, and it's like, well, if you like going deep, it doesn't work as good. It would be a good background. You know what I wanted to do? I try to find shit like that, all right, say for instance, a picture of, well, here's one that I've tried to find, I can't, of the little ship in inner space, a little round thing, little ball or whatever. I want to be in the little ball. I can't find a picture without what's his name in it, or even a full picture. Also, the Winnebago from Spaceballs. I want to drive that motherfucker. They're in my way. They're in my damn way. And I don't mind Barf being there, but I don't want like a cardboard cutout. I don't want just like a screenshot. I want him to be able to move, wag his tail and shit, you know? So that, in my mind, that's green screen. Other things too. Yeah, backgrounds of shit from movies without the shit in the way. The other shit being the people or actors. That's my background now, like that, you know? That's my background, punk. So you want a fuck van? Well, I've traveled in vans, but with a bunch of fat, sweaty dudes with no AC and no bed. So bad. We had a fucking nasty ass floor with a blanket thrown on it. Trying to fucking take enough NyQuil to pass out because I thought I was gonna die because the thing was such a piece of shit, and I didn't want to be awake when that happened. It's horrible, but I had to go on tour. So, huh? Ooh. What? I don't know what we're talking about. What book? What book? Am I writing a book? What's it about? My hand hurts just thinking about it, like trying to write it with my hand like that. It's like, oh, it's gonna cramp on it instantly. I don't know what that is. I like elephant ears and I like kratom. And I like elephant ears, the things with the powder on them that you eat at like a carnival. Sometimes. But my life, I don't know. I don't know how to do it. I don't know how to do it. I need Ghost Rider. I'm afraid he's gonna burn my house down. But I need Ghost Rider. A pop up my life book? Yeah. Yeah, that'd be good. There's a lot of angles you could take there. I think because what I have thought about it in my past, and I'm like, damn, I don't even know how to do that. I don't even know where I would start. But I have, in the past, have ideas of kind of it would start at least in my head or one way. It doesn't really matter. It's just scratch and sniff. With me and my mom sitting in a car, parked somewhere in a parking lot, waiting and waiting. This is before cell phones, for somebody to show up with some painkillers and go into withdrawals. Can't call them. Can't do nothing. You just sit there and wait and hope for the best. And you know what's fucked up? It usually came true, but people fucking, it usually happen, but people would make you wait like a fucking hour and a half, go to the payphone, call, So yeah, waiting on drugs, going through withdrawals, maybe stopping. One time we were waiting, this other dude we didn't really deal with to get some coke, and we stopped at the gas station. Each took turns going to the bathroom to do a bump in the gas station. We waited there for like 45 minutes. My head didn't come out of a vagina. Came out of a stomach. I was cut out. They cut me out. Because they cut me out and I'm the oldest, they also cut my brother and sister out because they had to. I don't know who would write it. I don't know. That's just one idea, at least. Yeah, I don't fucking know what I would do. That's why I haven't done anything. One thing I do wish was there was better ways to document things back then. We didn't have anything digital, I did the best I could. I kept a lot of shit. I got a lot of pictures. Not as much as we get now, but I always had, I always just used disposable cameras all the time back then. That was the easiest thing to do, just get disposable cameras. See the scrapbook? the original scrapbook. I started that when I was a teenager. I started that during those days, and so that, I mean, it's a mess. It's a fuck. I still have it, like the actual book. I scanned most of it, but and it wasn't even a scrapbook. It was like a fucking this money book or something that you write, you keep track of something like that. And I don't know, some old book I found. I just started taping my pictures in it. My friends would write in it and shit like that. People would steal pictures from it and shit though. But I guess that's one thing that, because I kind of documented it that way. Yeah, this thing was legendary to us, like locally, you know. So, and like the music scene here, especially in the '90s, mid to late '90s, was that's like, that could be like a movie or a book or something in itself. It could be a documentary. I wish we could have kept better track of it though. Like, there weren't really video cameras, or as many pictures, anything like that. There is some, but I wish there was more. Ew. I think Bill Gates and Fauci are supposed to eat it, because they're the ones going after everybody's fucking foreskins, frying them up. Dork rinds. Oh yeah, and see, I got a video camera. I got a video camera, like probably like 2000, 2001 or something. It didn't even have like a little monitor or anything. You just had to look through the eye hole, and it had these little tapes. I still have them. I gotta get a adapter again and put them back, some of them back on the computer, because some of them were on my old channel that I deleted when I first, before I started really making videos. But what am I doing? But my dog chewed it. My old pit bull. What was she? Lucky, it was a pit bull boxer mix. Chewed up the eye thing. So it would still work, but you couldn't look through it at all. So you couldn't really see what you were filming at all. I don't want to watch this anyway, because I might need to use a clip from it. So we're gonna watch it, since we're talking about foreskins. It's a documentary about foreskins. Foreskinning. No, it's not.
Warning. I chain smoke and I say fuck a lot.
So I do.
But I accept myself for the way I am. I
too.
accept you too. Viewer discretion advised.
First off, let me preface, I am not an anti-snipper. In fact, I'm a card-carrying snipper. Don't leave home without it. First off, let's admire, let's appreciate the little things. So I made this circumcision card. I mean, the mushroom stamp. I made that on my phone too. It was kind of hard to make. I had to bend the lettering so it would fit in the circle and the mushroom. And I copied it. I think I copied it off like a COVID vaccine, like 13 inches. Of course I'm lying. And a half, 13 inches and a half procedure. I don't want to think about it. Sure, if you're paying, snipper signature, random hot nurse. All right, I just wanted to appreciate myself for a minute. But now that I've seen videos of both Gates and Fauci saying that circumcision helps prevent HIV, it's got me questioning circumcision. Like, what else could their motives be, though? It's weird.
One thing that was discovered is that if you're circumcised, your chance of catching AIDS is reduced by over 60%. And So what was invented is this thing. It's called the Shang ring.
Shang
And
wow.
what this does is it reduces the time that the surgeon has to be involved down to a few minutes. Now, no way does it substitute for the fact that we want a vaccine. We want a perfect preventative tool.
That is weird. It's been almost 40 years. I wonder why they still don't have a vaccine.
If Fauci's HIV/AIDS hypotheses were true, they should have been able to develop a vaccine, observes Dr. David Rasnick, a PhD biochemist who has worked for 30 years in the pharmaceutical biotech field. Fauci's fundamental conundrum is that he has told everybody to diagnose AIDS based on the presence of HIV antibodies. With every other disease, the presence of antibodies is the signal that the patient has vanquished the disease. With AIDS, Fauci and Gallo, and now Gates, claim it's a sign you're about to die. Think about it. If the objective of an AIDS vaccine is to stimulate antibody production, then success would mean that every vaccinated person would also have an AIDS diagnosis. I mean, this is fodder for a comedy bit. It's like someone gave the Three Stooges an annual billion-dollar budget.
We want a vaccine. We want a perfect preventative tool, and we're going to keep investing in that. But in the meantime, for not too much money, maybe $1 billion in total to cover all of the heavily affected areas, we can promote, roll out, and deliver these circumcisions because of this piece of plastic that completely changes the training required and the complexity.
And Fauci says the same thing.
Believe it or not, uncircumcised men have a much greater likelihood compared to a circumcised man. That doesn't mean you have a great, well, the likelihood is always low, but when you compare circumcised to uncircumcised, the uncircumcised person has a greater probability of getting infected because in the foreskin of the penis, the number of cells that are very, very permissive for HIV entry are very highly concentrated there, as well as other issues of small abrasions, etc.
I've never seen him talk with his hands so much. It's like he can't help it. This man knows his penises. Let's take a closer look. Puts his hands together here. He tries not to. Trying not to make hand motions. Here we go. Circles around. Light fondling. And then a poke. So what do you think the real motives are? I think they're eating them. Like pork rinds. Bill Gates does drink shit water. I wouldn't put it past him.
It will grow to every corner of the earth that needs it because it makes money every day.
It's water.
If they get up and really aim their bullets at Tony Fauci, we recognize there's a person there, so it's easy to
It's a
criticize.
person
But
there.
they're really criticizing science, because I represent science.
Science? I think he means the Lollipop Guild.
We represent the Lollipop Guild, the Lollipop Guild, the Lollipop Guild.
Fucking stoned. I don't even know why I did that. I was just fucking stoned and yelling shit in a mask. Because I needed like an outro. That's how that came about. That's how the whole thing started. Woo. It's good. The work I put into these door prints, okay? So I want to get the point across. I even made that in Photoshop at a good, I think I made that in Photoshop at a larger DPI. So it's better quality. Actually, it's a PNG, like the bag of torque rods. You can zoom in and see Fauci's face, and yeah. So, pack of cigarettes. Benson and Hedges Deluxe. Because we liked, I mean, we smoked all kinds of cigarettes, but we liked Benson and Hedges, and they were usually 100s. And yeah, and we found this one pack. There was like a tobacco store. We found this one pack that was full flavor shorts, but they were in a box like Dunhills, like longer. So it was like 10 and 10. We thought they were fucking badass. Benton and Hedges Deluxe. So, needed a stage name. And then Judd told me, it's like, we'll drop the E's. So it was actually the apostrophe LUX, but then later on the internet age came, and there's no apostrophes in the internet age, so we dropped that. I dropped it. And because Judd died shortly after, I kept it. You just said I have perfect boobs. I have perfect boobs. I still have this too in real life. Not just a scan. The original pack of cigarettes. Right here. Benton and Hedges Deluxe. Like 1997. At least 1997, maybe later. Earlier, like 96. Benton and Hedges Deluxe. And there you go. Man, I wish I had some of those right now. I want to know what they taste like. The warning was just because I got sick of people, I got sick of people bitching at me about like smoking a cigarette, because I would sometimes, because, and I got pissed at, I got sick of people saying my language. I was just starting, I didn't know what the fuck I was doing. So I was just figured I'd warn them, because I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear you bitch about it. Oh, I was a Camel Man too. Camel Man too. Camel toe. Oh man. I was gonna say I'm a Camel Man too. I'm also a Camel Toe Man. Also. I don't know. I just fucked it all up. I was a Camel Man toe. What the fuck is that?
To all the seers and believers, peaceful warriors and all of the free thinkers, speak your truth and let your voice be heard. Recognize your purpose and the power of your word. We need ya. Don't let the darkness of the world deceive ya. We overcome the obstacles they place between us. So if you're sleeping,
one of my neighbors has a bunch of camel stuff. Like all the lights and stuff in his garage. I'm pretty jealous. Was there a cartoon? I don't know if I remember. Do I remember a cartoon? Did I act too soon with this one? Oh yeah. If I had like shitty cigarettes, I would carry those ones for people to bum. Definitely, yeah. No, I never heard of them. Never heard of them. Oh, they get fiberglass or something, right? Maybe. Oh yeah, GPC. That's what Judd's dad smoked. Generic pack of fucking cigarettes. Yep. The Flintstones. But did they didn't have filter cigarettes back then? Yep, Judge Dad would smoke them. He'd have a carton and we'd steal them from him all the time. Vagina Slimes, yep. Vagina Slime 120s. Having a breakdown. There was this old veteran that lived in this little trailer park next to these apartments I lived in when I was like 13. And me and some of the other scumbag neighborhood kids would go to there was this dude that played guitar over there. We'd go hang out with him and shit like that. We'd just go bug people, you know. And he'd tell us war stories and let us bum cigarettes off him. He was really like 13, but he let us bum cigarettes and he smoked Camel non-filters. Now that was down here. Yeah, I moved here when I was 11. So up there, I mean, I think I smoked a couple times up there, but I was really young. I didn't inhale or anything. Gross. Oh, I know you will. I know you will. She made me take a shower this morning before I went to this thing. She's like, you might want to take a shower. I'm like, do I have to? God. I did. I gotta remember putting in a vacation day Monday. A week. Yep. I still put on dirty socks. I don't know. For some reason she all of a sudden stops fucking putting my laundry away, expects me to do it. I'm like, I don't care that it's not away. Just throw it on top of the dresser. I don't like looking for it anyway. Like, you're gonna go on strike? Do my fucking laundry. No, I don't care. Don't do my laundry. I'll forget and I'll fucking have dirty clothes. No, my own dirty socks. Yeah. No, I did but don't worry, I took them off halfway through today because it was too hot for socks. It usually is. So it's too hot for socks. She even did that for a minute. She stopped doing my laundry. I'm like, well, I guess I have no fucking work clothes. I'll just have to wear these dirty things again. I'll do it. I'm just not good at it. Like, I forget, you know? And I hate fucking putting away laundry. I'll do the fucking laundry. Don't make me fold it. Like, it's almost like to the point where I'd rather kill myself than stand here and fold laundry. It's horrible. It's like torture to me. Fold laundry. I don't think I have. I don't think. You want me to stand here and fold all this shit? It's separate. I don't feel like doing this. Throw it in a bag or something. Tatum socks. Don't worry, I've known about Danny and Tatum socks for about at least like 4 years now. So one of these days, hopefully he'll get one. Yeah, well, I was wearing Chucks, so I started off with socks. I mean, I wear flip-flops a lot too, just because it's hot as fuck here, but not to like, work or shit like that. I can't. If I'm just going to the store or something, I will. Yeah, I just don't want to. I don't want to fold clothes. I don't care if they're folded. I think I should have like one of those laundry hampers has like 3 separate bags or whatever. I'll just fucking just throw my pants in one, all my shirts in another, and everything else in the other, all the above. And I'll just dig in these bags. They're clean. They're clean. They're just wrinkly and shit. I don't give a fuck. Well, I'm wrinkled. But do I even wear clothes that wrinkle? I don't think I do. It's not my kind of clothes, you know? Yeah, I'm about to call it a night myself. It's been an hour and 40 minutes I've been going, so. Oh, yeah, and I do got a lot to do tomorrow because I think I'm going back, so. With my little helper. I bet you Judd's going to be a little shit tomorrow. I'm going to be spending most of the time chasing him around, telling him to stop doing stuff, you know? And the worst part is there's like concession, not stands, but like concession places there with like popcorn, pizza, drinks, expensive as fuck. And I know all day long, Dad, can I get some popcorn? Like fucking, all right, you know, and then like, can I get some, I'm hungry, you know? $8 slice of pizza or something. I already see it happening. I know it's going to happen tomorrow. He's going to see food and go ape shit. So, he loves fucking buying food, man. Unless like, you know, we cook dinner. You know, you don't want to eat that. Anything else. Oh, I was planning. I was thinking about it. I know. I was thinking about it. He's still going to want what's there, though. He's not going to want the snacks. I mean, the place smells like popcorn, so... You know what I bought there? I did buy one thing there today. I bought a bottle of water. $4 fucking for a 20-ounce bottle of water. $4 fucking. That lady had me by the balls, and I didn't even like it. You know, she wasn't hot at all. It was like this fucking old lady, so it wasn't fun. Squeeze them. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I think I'm gonna go dig through the fridge right now because I'm getting hungry talking about all these ball squeezing, you know? Or something, popcorn, something like that. I don't know. I love you guys. Thanks for hanging out. And even though the reception sucks, I'll probably still stream tomorrow. So there. So I'll see you tomorrow. I love you.